right, we're getting ready for our next bout here on TopRank.com, and you're going to see the undefeated REX against Rusalee Samor. There you see a little of how they line up, and the main thing that you can take from this is a large height and reach advantage for the undefeated REX going up against the veteran Samor. They are at level weights, but Samor is going to have some real physical disadvantages to overcome this fight against this man. So let's go up to Lupe Contreras for the official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, we continue with the action here at CotaiArena. Once again, proudly being brought to you by Bob Arum's Top Rank Incorporated. This bout being presented in association with J. Lau's DEF Boxing. Tecate con carácter, Anta, Foreman Boys Promotions, and our host, the Venetian Macau. This bout set for a limit of 6 rounds in the super flyweight division. Este combate pactado por un límite de 6 vueltas en la división peso super mosca. Supervisor Zhang Tao. Los jueces son, the judges are Takeshi Shimokawa, Sawaeng Tawikun, and Salvin Lagumbay. The referee, REX Tapdasan. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He enters wearing pink with gold trim, presentando la esquina azul, vestido de rosa con vivos dorados. Detuvo la báscula a un peso oficial de 116.4 libras. He tipped the scales at an official 116.4 pounds. In 26 bouts as a professional, he maintains a record consisting of 20 victories against 4 losses, 2 draws, and 9 of those victories coming by way of knockout. En 26 combates a nivel profesional, mantiene un récord de 20 victorias, con 4 derrotas, 2 empates y 9 de sus victorias por la vía del knockout. Fighting out of Patani, Thailand, Rusalee Samor. Presenting the red corner, being accompanied by international movie star Daniel Wu. He steps into the ring, wearing black with pink and white trim, vestido de negro con color rosa y blanco. Detuvo la báscula a un peso idéntico de 116.4 libras. He tipped the scales at an identical 116.4 pounds. He enters the ring, an undefeated fighter with 6 victories, 2 bouts even, and 4 of those victories coming by way of knockout. Invictos al momento a nivel profesional, con 6 victorias, 2 empates y 4 de sus victorias por la vía del knockout. Representing Hong Kong, China, REX Wonder Kid Joe.
Corner man. Ready now. 1 chief second. REX Joe, 1 chief second. Mouthpiece ready? Ready with the mouthpiece? Ready with the mouthpiece? Okay. Okay now. 6 rounds of boxing. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Keep it clean. Touch gloves.
They are scheduled for 6. This is the super flyweight division, and these are 2 quality fighters. You're looking at REX. He's known as the Wonder Kid, and I'll tell you, he's only been a 1-year pro, and he's already been fighting just incredible 12-rounders.
Box.
Here comes as you can see, going out in a southpaw stance. Has already fought former world champion Wandi Singh Wancha. He did in his last fight, and he stopped him in 4 rounds. So this is a young man, who at the age of 26 is on a fast track up the ladder.
As you can hear, the crowd very much has a lot of support here. Hong Kong only about a 45-minute ferry ride from Macau, so a lot of his fans in attendance tonight.
Well, he takes a good right hand immediately from Rusalee Samor, who is 20-4 is a very good fighter in his own right, a former IBF Pan Pacific flyweight champion with 4 successful defenses to his credit. He is at a severe height and reach disadvantage, however, and we'll see how he attacks. Samor trying to go to the body. You mentioned that crowd react. And Christina, really, they've made so part of the promotion here this week.
They have, Rich. He's been on a lot of the fight posters in and outside the Venetian Macau. It's been him and Zhou Shiming, not Shiming's opponent, Ortega, but Rex Zhou, as he's been a big attraction here. This is his first fight in Macau, but definitely a big star coming out of Hong Kong.
And he landed a beautiful left cross there that stopped Samor in his tracks. Samor trying to dig a right hand to the body. Samor wants to fight. Samor already much shorter, 4 inches shorter than So, but he may want to even get lower if he can. So he's going to have to get underneath and get close to So and get some punching, get at the proper punching distance. Right now he's winging right hands and not connecting. There's another one. And again. Right hand inside. Samor 20-4, 9 KOs. He's coming off a 4th round TKO win over Louis Leomoli in his last fight on April the 19th. Nice right hand there by Samor. Coming forward, he's really looking for the right hand against the southpaw So now. Final 10 seconds of the round. We're beginning to have some success with that overhand right. And there's the bell in the end of round 1. Samor feeling pretty good about it. He wants to dance. Christina, get up there and
I know, I think he was eyeing me down right there. He doesn't want to battle me. At least not the dancing. I don't want to battle him in the ring.
Take a jab, look and straight, and don't make you get upper. Back pedal, get it straight, then back pedal, then upper. Rusalee, Rusalee. Okay, look up. Okay, look.
Seconds out, ready, mouthpiece. Ready.
Round 2 scheduled for 6. Super flyweight division. Undefeated Rex So is back to you in the black trunks, the southpaw fighter. And Rusalee Samor from Thailand in the yellow trunks. You're at the CotaiArena. Cotai, by the way, an area between Cologne and Taipa. There's a right hand by Rex So. And its name is derived from being between those two because, believe it or not, a few years ago, there wasn't any land here where we are. They actually brought the land from the ocean floor from somewhere else, filled it in right here, built a land mass, and built an incredible hotel strip right upon it. The Venetian, the crown jewel here of that.
And as Bob said in the press conference, possibly a new mecca of boxing here in Asia.
There's no reason why it wouldn't be. Just seeing its second major show. Samor is trying to be more aggressive, and I think he's got the proper attitude here and how to fight, because he's gonna have to get So to fight. It's gonna be So's problem in staying outside. That's what he needs to do. Samor doing a nice job in this round. He's having much more success in this round than he was in round number 1. So already a top 20 ranked fighter, even with only 6 fights. And there's a beautiful combination. He just stood him right up with a 4-punch combination.
Ranked 17, I believe, by the WBC is REX So. It's under 10 fights already ranked.
Now that's pretty amazing. I just can't believe he's already fighting 12 rounders, but he comes back down to a 6-rounder in this one. Last 2 fights, though, had been scheduled for 12. So comes from a boxing family, though. His dad, So Shu-yan, was a 7-time Hong Kong champion. His brother, professional fighter as well. Again, a nice combination. Now we're seeing a little more of the varied arsenal that So brings into the ring as we come to the end of round 2. So Samor, I thought in the first half of the round was doing very well and dominating the round, but then So got things together second half of the round and had one really memorable combination. Here it is. Actually, I call it a 4-punch. It was 5, and he came right back with 3 more. But you see, he stood him straight up with that 5-punch combination. Samor got 1 in, but right back was So with 3 more shots. I'll tell you, the ladies very much a part of the entertainment, the show here at the Venetian Hotel Macau, Venetian Macau.
That's some great entertainment in between the fights here tonight, early on.
REX So, interesting guy, left-hander, good skills, movement, pretty good punching power. His dad actually used to take him to the local parking garage to teach him how to box when he was a young kid. Now Samor just rushing it, So. That's great work from So from long range. Gets a rise out of the crowd. Samor's got that working against him as well here tonight. A long arm, long range fighter who's undefeated and a hostile crowd as well. If not hostile toward him, at least really supportive of REX So.
A lot of combinations being thrown by So.
And that seems to me to be the best thing that he does. We're going to have about 7,500 here for this fight card at the CotaiArena. Samor apologizes to the ref
As he gets booed.
and the fans do not accept the apology quite clearly. Rich Morata ringside, joined by Christina Poncher, whose features and live coverage of weigh-ins, press conferences, etc. you can enjoy on TopRank.com. You're watching this fight on TopRank.com. Don't forget, later on today, you'll be able to see Zhou Shiming in his second professional fight, as well as 2 world title fights as well that have drawn quite a bit of interest. Still to come on this card for the fans in the arena here, Andy Ruiz and Joe Hanks, a heavyweight fight between 2 undefeated heavyweights that has drawn and getting considerable and increasing buzz. Figuring that one of these might advance, the winner of that fight. Oh, that's a nice combination by Samor. Beautiful. He pushes So back in, bounces him off the ropes, and throws a right hand at him.
Bully him a little bit up against the ropes.
So answers back, but that's a good hard right by Samor. Samor's landing some very good punches here. He is really getting his body into his punches.
These combos that REX So is throwing, they don't seem to be hurting his opponent too much. They're very active, but not a lot of power.
Well, sometimes they're flashy, Christina, but they're arm punches.
Yeah.
As opposed to what you're seeing Samor do, which is really getting the body and his leverage is setting down more in his punches. Now the crowd again comes to life. As So tries to dig away. Look at this combination by Samor. And So answers back. Well, we've had great action. Glad you fans have gotten up early to watch what we've had for you here today on TopRank.com. And look at Samor. Fans are going to let him hear that.
Dạ, เขาเตือนคุณว่าต่อยลำตัวอะไรเขาอะช่างมันเถอะช่างแม่งเถอะคุณจะตัดช่างมันต่อยไปอย่างเนี้ยแล้วที่ไปมันอาจจะดันหรืออะไรก็ได้
As we begin round 4, Samor engaging in some conversation with some of the fans at ringside. He felt really good about the way things were going in that last round. Really seemed to be enjoying the combat. Samor in the yellow trunks, Rex So, the undefeated fighter out of Hong Kong, 6-0. In the black. I have a feeling Samor is behind in this fight. He may not realize it.
Good.
Samor has had some pretty good success, though, throwing his right hand. Had an exciting combination again, backing So up against the ropes. So at long range really does nice work, though. Very clear. Keep him outside. Keep him on the tail end of your punches. And that's what So's trying to do in this round, and he's doing it successfully. Unusual socks by So. He's got tights.
Step back, clean, step back. Come on, box.
Refereeing, I think, has been really outstanding here tonight.
Step back, guys, step back.
Crowd gets a good laugh out of that. Oh, nice right hand by Samor. Just lunged his body at So. So has fought one 10-rounder in his career, but other than that, all of his fights have been 4 or less. Samor, on the other hand, has had a number of long fights. In fact, 4 of them that have gone 12 rounds. So fighting the 6th round are going to be no problem for him. A little bit of a stagger there for Samor. Once again, 3rd consecutive fight, the action has been brisk. So back to his corner. We'll see how he handles these last 2 rounds. As you mentioned, 5 of his 6 fights have been 4 rounds or less. You know, we're at the CotaiArena where the Manny Pacquiao-Brandon Rios fight will be November the 23rd. Actually, the 24th here in Macau, but the 23rd in the United States. And I've gotten the feeling that in addition to having Zhou Shiming here fighting tonight, and that in itself a show for the fans, that in some ways this has been kind of a dry run because they had the major press conference for Manny and Brandon today for November 23rd, and really getting things in order and trying things out.
It absolutely has, and Manny Pacquiao and Brandon Rios both expected to be in attendance tonight. As you said, had the press conference earlier today, but even kind of how we did the weigh-ins a little bit different. Same way we're going to do it come November, where it's on the big stage, something similar to what we do back in the States, back in Las Vegas. The whole setup, screens, the lights, everything that they're doing here is on the level of a Pacquiao fight, and I'm sure they'll take it up a notch even more so in November when him and Brandon Rios indeed step into the ring.
Looking forward to that. That's I don't see how that can miss from being a fan's fight. That is going to be a punch out. Any fight that Brandon Rios is in is that way, and believe me, after fighting the likes of Bradley and Marquez, Manny Pacquiao wants a guy who comes to him and wants to fight, and Manny wants to fight too. So that is going to be pretty intense action for as long as that one lasts.
Freddie saying Brandon Rios' style's tailor-made for Manny, and exactly what he needs right now. We'll see about that.
And the two got their legs tangled, and they apologize to one another. Samor, I just think he just looks like he's having the greatest time in there. He's really enjoying it. Might be on the losing end of the fight, but he's enjoying it nonetheless.
Smiling all throughout the fight.
Right. He danced a little tonight. Beautiful right there by Samor. Yeah, he just keeps coming forward. Look at him push. So into the ropes. I think So is wearing down a little bit.
Mouth open a little bit more too.
And Samor is very strong. And So was holding there, a telltale sign. A minute to go, round 5. He just looks to me like just a little bit of deterioration in this round for So. Each of these fighters weighed 116.5 pounds yesterday. Referee really giving what for.
Yeah, he said last warning on that to Samor.
And I think it was a welcome break of a few seconds for So. Final seconds, fans got a chant going here. End of round 5. Look at Samor. You're not done yet, Rusalee. I think you thought the fight was over. He's even smiling in his corner.
Last round.
Fans and I think everybody getting ready for the next fight that's going to be taking place here at the CotaiArena. There's Andy Ruiz Jr. Really interesting kid, young man who's alternated and living between Mexicali and Mexico and in the United States, in both Los Angeles and now in Las Vegas, training at the top-ranked gym. He's worked in the past with Freddie Roach in the Wild Card in Los Angeles, now with Top Rank, Jeff Camargo, they're handling him.
He's in for a tough fight tonight, Rich, against undefeated opponent Joe Hanks.
Joe Hanks is 21-0. How unusual is that? A 19-0 heavyweight against a 21-0 heavyweight. Two prospects trying to advance from being prospects to being considered as contenders.
Can't wait for that.
Right now, we've got a very good fight here between Samor and So. That is Rex So in the black trunks. Remember, he came in undefeated at 6-0. And Rusalee Samor, quality fighter himself, held a regional title here in Asia, Pan Pacific Championship, and made 4 successful defenses from that. Facing big disadvantages in height and reach, but nonetheless has been more than just competitive in this fight. He's had some real moments in this fight. I thought we saw So wearing down a little bit in round 5. We'll see as this 6th and final round progresses, if that continues. because Samor is full of strength and full of spirit and is definitely not wearing down in the least. He is coming forward and banging that body of So. And taking a hard right there. This is going to be a hard round for So. I got that feeling in the last round. He now throws Samor into the ropes, and he wants to answer back in the same way. But he is fatigued, and he's a little bit wild. Samor wild with the right hand. Ah, that's a trap. He was setting a trap there. Samor backing off with his hands down, waiting for So to come in.
He didn't bite.
Yep, he was just inviting him in. Come here, young man.
Samor with 3 times as many fights as REX So.
Yeah, he's not old though. He's 29, Samor, so he's actually a very good age. He has experience, still has all of his strength.
Battle tested.
No punch, ready.
Good punch to the body. It's a real good test for So, I'll tell you. So trying here to regain some of the momentum that he seems to have lost in the last round and a half. Samor again inviting him in. And here comes So, accepts the invitation and unloads an arsenal of punches himself. Good last minute here for REX So, surprisingly summoning some energy. Where did it come from? Coming back, and that is it. Very good fight. And there's REX So, arm upraised. He believes that he has protected his undefeated record. The judges will make that decision, but Samor gave him a very good battle here tonight.
He absolutely did. He was game all the way through.
I've really enjoyed the bouts that we have seen so far here on TopRank.com, and here's why. You can just see this very crisp action. It happened from round 1 right into the second round. At this point, So was doing the best of work. As you can see, he was dominant, keeping Samor out at a distance, what was very comfortable for REX So, but then Samor began to solve the problem and the equation a little bit. As you can see, he got close to him. That was the action at the end of that round. Then in the 6th and final round, it appeared Samor was taking control, but still it was REX So who was able to close the show pretty good in the final seconds of the fight. And that ended the round and the bout itself. Crowd here believes that REX So has won the fight. But Samor gave him a real battle. And there's Samor. And he's proud of what he did in there, and I think he has reason to be.
I agree with you, Rich. Will So's combinations, his activity, be enough to win him a decision in this fight?
In my mind, I thought he won the fight, but I thought Samor was getting very, very good and making it closer in the last couple of rounds. But on my scorecard, REX So should be 7-0. But I enjoyed the fight because I enjoyed the way Samor fought. He really was in a tough situation there with that height and reach disadvantage. But Lupe Contreras will give us the official specifics of this decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after completing the scheduled 6 rounds here at CotaiArena, we go to the scorecards. Damas y caballeros, después de completar las 6 vueltas, esta es la decisión oficial. El juez Tawi Kun anotó 57-57, un empate. Judge Tawi Kun scores it 57-57, a draw. Judge Shimikawa, 58-56. El juez Shimikawa anotó 58-56. Y el juez Lagumbay, 59-55. Judge Langubay scores it 59-55. A favor del ganador por decisión mayoritaria in favor of the winner by way of majority decision. From Hong Kong, China, the Wonder Kid, REX
Majority decision victory for REX. She said Samor was in there. He got a couple of rounds, and we thought he won as well. But So, I believe, deserved that decision, and he moves now to 7-0 in his career. A popular victory, to say the least. And Samor, a very good sport, going over congratulating the other corner, was actually applauding with his gloves.